Hello there, TV-Boy here, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Now, we're going in here to Starboard Observation, where we're going to speak to Samara.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
That's, very well. You'll take as long as it'll take to ask. I'll do what I can. I'm happy to help in any way possible.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Okie doke. I'm not going to ask that. So, where is she?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Very well. Importance. Why is she important to you?
How important is this?
That's not what I meant.
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Very well. And how long before she disappears?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Very well. Why are you after her?
Tell me about her.
She is an ARDAT-YAKSHI. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
And why is she called an ARDAT-YAKSHI?
So is an ARDAT-YAKSHI a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Very well. Yep, okay. Obscurity. So how rare is this?
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
That too?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with ARDAT-YAKSHI. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Okie doke. But does she simply want freedom?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Very well. Killing because of genes. So what? Your genes result in you just killing people? There's no. Do you choose to kill?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
That's not what the dialogue
It
said.
manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Very well. No, I don't know that it is too extreme, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you're killing people willingly. It's like, well, I mean, you know, there's a choice that you make there. It's not like you do it by accident. Surely the first time would be an accident. You don't know that you have it until you bang and then your mate's dead. But like after that, when you get diagnosed and you keep doing it, when you get delight from doing it and you actively seek out opportunities to do it, that's not too extreme to want that person to be brought to justice. She is killing people by manipulating them into sexual activity. That's not too extreme. Anyway, compulsion. So, is there anything that compels ARDAT-YAKSHIs to act?
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Very well, I can see why we have to bring her to justice. So where is she? Oh, yeah, you said that. Alright, I'll help.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Alright, let's go.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me.
That's very well, you already
There's
have.
one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Why is her...
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Very well. May I ask more about why her condition is your fault?
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
We're gonna do a fucking renegade run. We're gonna do a fucking renegade run one day, guys. It's no. Anyway. We're gonna do a renegade run at some point. Look at how I'm holding this controller. Like, I can't not, like, I'm forcing myself not to press it just for the renegade. Like, I have to, as in, like, again, I'm not going to press it, as in, it's, do you know when you just want to go full renegade mode for the sake of it? Alright. So, how did that happen? And I'm sorry that it did.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Very well, let's plot a course for Omega.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
I will plot a course for Omega straight away. And no, trust me, you do not say too much. I'm the one who does that.
We'll go find Morinth.
Very well, travel to Omega. In the Samara system. Yep, let's go there straight away.
No messages for you, Commander.
Why, thank you, Kelly. Codex, because I forgot that I have this. Let's go. We've got Asari, ARDAT-YAKSHI. ARDAT-YAKSHI, Demon of the Night Winds, are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, ARDAT-YAKSHI electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden-adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, ARDAT-YAKSHI are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held ARDAT-YAKSHI as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, ARDAT-YAKSHI are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the AY spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitative or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Marginal lives? Okay. Despite rumors of ARDAT-YAKSHI syndicates, by nature ARDAT-YAKSHI are incapable of long-term cooperation. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the AY pathology from the galactic community, placing most ARDAT-YAKSHI in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to the execution lists of Justicars. Very well. I mean, it sucks. You know, it's got to suck for any Asari that's born with that disorder, but it sucks for the people they kill when they become addicted. There we go. We've got double that now. Oh my goodness, why did I not get these guys first? That would have saved me so much trouble. Right, where are we off to? We're off to Omega, and we're gonna let's get to Afterlife. Very well. We're missing one more person now from. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. Never mind. Garrus and Tali. All right. There we go. We still need one more for that. There we go. Off we go. Yeah, mate. Anything to say? Nope. Okie doke.
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an ARDAT-YAKSHI's location.
Please. Oh. Oops. Hang on.
However, given the reputation of ARDAT-YAKSHI among the Asari, our
Very well. That's... Oh, oops. That's good and all. Let me put that on charge. Boom. Off we go. Let's go speak to Arya Talok. Miss Arya Talok. How have you been?
What do you need?
I'm after a ARDAT-YAKSHI.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an ARDAT-YAKSHI. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an ARDAT-YAKSHI does.
You haven't done anything about it?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Very well. Thank you very much for the help.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Ma'am, I have plot armor. Let's go. Morinth's latest victim. Right, well, let's start there. Oh my god, look at the credits we have again. Ooh, maybe we should do something about that while we... is it going to be down here, maybe? Is it in here? Samara, it would appear that it is. Diana.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I know that's exactly what happened, I believe you. I'd like to hear what you say.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm not with Arya, no. I'm just simply an acquaintance that sometimes gets information from her. I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
That's... Shepard, what the fuck are you doing?
This hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Very well. Is there anyone that Neff has been speaking to recently?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Okay, and did you ever see this Asari?
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Very well. So why do you think that this Asari drugged her?
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
You have my oath as well as Samara's that we will find Morinth.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Very well. Do you know where Neff and Morinth would go?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Very well. And what else can you tell me about Neff?
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Very well. Would you mind if I take a look around the place and see what I can't find out about Neff?
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I'll make sure not to move anything as well. Here we go. So yes, this Morinth would appear to target socially, not socially inept, but socially shy individuals, people with not a lot of friends, easily manipulated. So that tells you everything we need to know about Morinth. Let's see what we can find. Diary. Read the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Very well, okay, no. I don't think we need anything more than that. Jarut, okay?
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Very well. Sounds like a very dangerous individual.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Very well. It sounds like we have a mission to complete.
So, what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Very well. And what is your plan?
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Very well. You want me to go there, and you want me to allow myself to be seduced by Morinth.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
I'm flattered.
You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Very well. Sounds like a plan.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
Meet me in the foyer of the VIP section, and we will work out the details. Soon there will be justice.
Very soon. Within the hour. Alright, is there anything else here that we need to see?
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Oh, okie doke. What's this?
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Oh, okay, right. Well, let's get to this club, shall we, and track down Morinth. All right, let's see what we've got. What's going on? Afterlife? Is this the one? Nope. What even happened? Oh, okay. Dancer. Forvan. Wait, who was Forvan? Who was that? Who did we just... I'm confused. Oh, Forvan. Hi. Shepard, stop trying to look cool. Come on. Walk away. Let's go. I love that. Okay. I forget. Is this... this isn't where we're supposed to be, is it? Hang on. Journal. Samara, the ARDAT-YAKSHI. Go to VIP Club. Back alley entrance to the VIP Club of Afterlife and drop the name Jarut to enter. Okay, right. So, not here. Wait, hang on. Oh, here we go. If I get that'd be good. 90,000. Yeah, mate. Sure.
This is valuable.
Yep. And then I don't really need that, but I decided I'd buy one of those because I can. And now we can get that upgrade for a bit. Now let's try and find whatever the hell this is. I can't goddamn find the place. Oh, here we go. VIP only. Oh, it's this guy. I remember you.
What do you want?
Jarut sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Very well. Who decides which one's which? How are you doing, Samara?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you.
Very well.
When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap.
Very well.
This, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Very well. Drawing Morinth out. So how do I get Morinth's attention?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Very well. And how do I get to her apartment?
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Very well. And how long do I have to be alone with her before you get there?
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Very well. Review our findings. So, I'm not entirely sure what he means by that. What are you thinking, Shepard?
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Very well. Okie doke.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
That's quite alright, and thank you very much. I am flattered. Split up, attract Morinth. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's don the plot armor, shall we? Vidge, hello.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What is Expel 10? A band?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into
What?
you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Do you know what the saying "out of your league" means, sir? Where can I find Asari?
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Okie doke. Alright, I do not, in fact, have tickets. Have a wonderful day.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Chief. Subtitles are a godsend here.
I hate this place and everyone in it.
Okie doke. Well, you can't be loved by everyone. Often, how you doing?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Alright, what's going on?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What, is he doing some kind of art?
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Okay, alright. Sounds dangerous.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
Okie doke, and how do you know all this?
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle it.
Very well. So what exactly is it that you're asking me to do?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do it. I'll do it.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okie doke.
I don't talk to people.
Let's see. Floret. Okie doke.
You need something, man?
We'll start with terminal.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
in a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
No.
That is a pretty strange question.
Eternity.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Have a splendid day. That works. You alright?
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
No, you won't. Let's go, I suppose. Mel. Well, I'm not going to punch him.
Told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Good sir. Is there something that I have to communicate to you here?
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Keep talking, sir, and eventually you won't be using yours.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
I will decide what is within my business or not, good sir.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
No worries. Have a splendid day. Alright, let's see who else we've got to speak to. Blue Suns, Wyra. I'm not gonna dance unless I have to. I think I've spoken about this before. I'm not really a dancer. Hovden. No, she is not. Not for at least, I would say, 70 years? What's going on?
Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep hanging on our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
It does not sound like you are up to pleasant business today, so you can conduct it elsewhere, good sir.
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that?
No, tell me more. Alright, who's Hink?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Oh, thanks.
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Sure, sounds like a plan.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I'm confident.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Yes, I like art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I've heard some very good things about an Elcor known as Forta.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
I've heard he's made one that goes that makes you turn insane. Do you watch the violent ones? What the ones that make you go insane?
What do you think about the violence in vids?
Seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
You sound like the kind of person who knows a bit about violence.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
Very well. Music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
No. Wait, yeah, hang on. Yeah, the guy said that she was into Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together.
Maybe.
You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Drugs are a crutch. Well, we're not trying to take drugs, but we need to... I won't try anything. No thanks.
Drugs hold no appeal for me.
How can you be sure, though? Or have you tried?
I just don't need to.
I know what I think.
Sounds like a cop-out to me. If you think using is bad, it should be bad for everyone.
Okie doke. Travel. Travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger. I bring the change. I love coming home. I like the danger. Sounds about right.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power's its own reward.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Sounds like a plan. Hurry the fuck up. Keep Morris busy until Samara arrives. Alright, I assume these are the druggies you told me about?
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Yeah, mate. Assault rifle. Ooh. Yeah, mate. And what's the story behind this thing?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
I'm familiar with such moments myself, on occasion. Very, very few occasions, rapidly occurring occasions. What's this thing?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted.
Good.
And the way he hoped.
Yes, so I have heard. Let's sit down.
Clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety, quite frankly, doesn't invite many opportunities to get things done.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
I feel like there's a few things that we don't share.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Look at you. Are you suggesting that you haven't?
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Can't think. No. Unfortunately, anything is quite a broad spectrum, and I am not a god.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Most certainly. Hello there.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
Not going to happen.
To help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Seems like an obvious choice. Yes, the only reason to do this is the renegade option. It's one of those like, why on earth would you kill Samara? But renegade, kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
And soon enough, nobody will know you to do so again.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
That went perfectly to plan.
I'm ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
You okay, Samara?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I
That's
say?
up to you.
I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Very well, let's do exactly that.
Let's go.
Alright, there we go. We've got Mission summary. Samara has dealt with the ARDAT-YAKSHI. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of ARDAT-YAKSHI could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Well, you know, I don't believe that would actually have happened. Let's go. In fact, I know that that's not what happens because, you know, spoilers, she tries to sexually kill you. Yes, that's it. In fact, that's one of the like, it's not like a joke ending. It's just it's one of the. Oh yeah, 30k. That's a nice amount of money. It's one of like the you can get a critical mission failure in on the Normandy. Like there's a conversation you have with her where you basically romance her, and then you just drop dead, and it's like you just get critical mission failure, and the joke is just sat there like, why would you do that? Why would you? What did you think was gonna happen? God damn it! But yes, renegade route. That's how that happens. So. I believe we can just disappear. Nope. We're going to go to Ilium and speak to that Solarian. Hang on.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Why, thank you, Kelly. Heavy bone weave. Oh, yes, we'll get right on that. Unread messages. You changed my life. From Jayat. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Sony, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. I will indeed. The way he moved. One was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of you that you think appropriate, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jayat. Okay, well I will pass this information to him. But first, let's go and read this thing. Research, goddammit. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifle damage, 4 out of 5. Yeah, mate. And then we've got weapon upgrades. We do not have another one of those, but we do have heavy bone weave. Yep. And then we have heavy muscle weave. I could have sworn you wanted me to get that. You said I only needed one more. What do you mean? God damn it. Kelly!
How may I help you, Commander?
How's everyone doing?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
It worked exactly how I wanted it to.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Joker!
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Yeah, how's everything doing, Joker?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now.
Yeah, mate. Alright.
See you, Commander.
Yes. Never in a million years, Joker, because I may not be the smartest tool in the shed. I may not be the smartest individual, but guess what? I'm not... Come on, why the hell would you ever choose Morinth? Why? Unless you were trying to get yourself killed, or just go full-on renegade route. Like, god damn it, man. Right, let's go feed the fish. Every time I go into this room, my heart skips a beat, because I'm like, surely the game hasn't just done me dirty. Right, let's go speak to... Wait, I need to speak to Morden and Jacob, but they probably haven't got anything to say, but I'll just double-check. Right, let's speak to Samara, shall we? What say you?
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free.
Well, Asari float for a long time. Very well. The price of freedom. No. Feelings about Morinth. Did you really hate Morinth?
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
No, I don't think it is hypocritical. So your feelings... Are you doing okay?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still,
My feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Very well. And how did you feel about killing Morinth?
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Very well. What do you plan to do now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other ARDAT-YAKSHI.
Very well. Prevention. Is there no way to prevent this this disease?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
You absolutely sure it only occurs in purebloods? I wonder why. How rare is this?
I thought ARDAT-YAKSHI were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Very well. What did Morinth mean when she spoke about the genetic destiny of the Asari?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. ARDAT-YAKSHI are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Very well. Do you not plan on settling down anywhere? Trying again with the children?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Very well. The struggle defines the success. It can define yours too.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Very well. As long as you're comfortable with that, Samara, I'm happy to be of help. Kasumi!
There you are.
Don't kill me, please.
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
Well, Morinth has plus 10 sneak, doesn't she? So
Joker and Edie.
There we go. Have fun, Kasumi. Well, anyway, that's about all the time I've got for today. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And have a splendid day.